What's quickest over the standing quarter mile? A high-performance road-going electric car or an electric-powered desert rally racing car? Well, we're going to find out because I'm sat in an Audi RS e-tron GT and next to me is Audi's RSQ e-tron Dakar rally racer, and we're going to have a drag race because I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow. And if you haven't done so already and you like drag races, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload. All right, I'm waiting for you to subscribe. If you haven't done so already, I'm waiting. You done that? Good. Anyway, let me tell you about this RS e-tron GT. So, it's got two electric motors, one on each axle. And
so Matt, what will be the first plan for running?
Okay, so at the moment, I'm just doing a lot of chat to camera about the stats on the cars. I'll let you know. So if you just sit, put your air conditioning on, which you don't have, put your massage seat on, maybe listen to the radio.
And then I'll come back to you in about 2 or 3 minutes, okay?
Okay, copy, thank you.
Okay, so I should probably point out that that is Emil Bergquist, who is actually the co-driver normally in the Dakar rally car, but he's driving today and he didn't know the format, so he just interrupted. But anyway, I'm pleased for you to meet Emil. Right, so where was I?
Also get a goal for the drone. That would be
We're shooting with a German crew today and they're not used to our procedure. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to turn off my radio for now, okay? I'm going to turn it off. There we go. I must remember to put that back on. Now let me tell you about this RS e-tron GT. It has two electric motors, one on each axle, and combined they put out 646 horsepower and 830 newton meters of torque. Obviously we've got all-wheel drive and a 2-speed gearbox. The battery capacity of this car is 93 kilowatt hours and the weight comes in at just over 2.2 tons. If you want to buy one of these, the starting price is £115,000. Now let me tell you about that Dakar car. So it's a little bit interesting how it's set up. The body is a bespoke monocoque carbon fibre structure. However, the motors used in it are taken from Audi's Formula E race car. So you've got one on the front axle and one on the rear axle, and combined they put out 380 horsepower, which might not sound like much, but that's the maximum you're allowed when racing in the Dakar rally. So that's what it's set to. Now the battery capacity of that car is 52 kilowatt hours, which isn't tiny, but it's not going to be great for racing all the way across a desert. That's why at the back of the thing there's actually a 2-litre DTM engine, but it doesn't drive the wheels in any way, shape or form. Instead it works like a dynamo. It's almost like it's regen braking the whole time, and it produces electricity which then powers the other motors or charges the battery depending on what you're actually doing with that car. So it's quite a complex setup. As a result, it does add weight. So that thing weighs in at 2.2 tons, which is actually quite heavy for a racing vehicle. However, it has had some success. In the recent Paris-Dakar rally, it won 4 stages and came 9th overall, which is the highest of any electric car ever. Although, to be fair, not many electric vehicles have actually competed in the Paris-Dakar rally so far. Anyway, moving on. In terms of the price of that thing, if you want to replace that, it's going to cost about 2 million. As for the development costs and all the racing, I don't know, it's going to cost even more than that. But yeah, if you want to compare the stats of these vehicles side by side, pause the video now, okay? There you go, and that's all the stats. Right, let's get on with the race.
Buy, sell,
Car Wow.
Now this is the point of the video where we'd like to do a sound check. So with electric cars we have to just make up the sounds ourselves, so I'm going to do the noise for this RS e-tron GT. So it's like, because they engineer like a sound into it that you can amplify, and it goes, and now I'm going to make Emil Bergquist, who's driving the rally car, to make a noise himself. So
Emil, how are you?
Yes?
Let's remember to put that back on. Emil, are you all right?
I'm all good, thanks.
Can you ignite the petrol engine and make it run so we get some sound from that vehicle?
No problem, give me 2 seconds, I start it up for you.
There we go. I know you're commenting electric cars. It's not really electric. It's got an internal combustion engine. Shut up. It's electric the way it's driven. Yeah, it's constant revs, isn't it? You can just increase the speed. You can't rev it up and down like a car, but that's better than you having to make a noise with your mouth, which I had to do. And it was quite embarrassing. And now, finally, we're going to race.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I had him off the line. It's a walk in the park, this. He's been dropped so badly. Emil, you were a little bit slow off the start, then I just kept on gapping you. What happened?
You know, really, I missed the launch control, so that was not the best start for me, so I want to have one more try.
Okay, I'll give you another go, but I'm not sure it's going to help you. You were so far behind me. All right, let's do it again, whatever.
You know what, I have an idea, so I will talk with my engineers and we will do something.
All right, it's not going to make a difference. This is way faster. It is what it is. Oh, here we go. This must be his engineers now.
I need a bit more power, please.
Okay.
Good.
I'm not going to be quite so cocky now. Still, you never know. It's going to be close. I was caught napping there. Come on, RS e-tron GT. No, he's got me. Got me? Okay, Emil, you had me there. You had an amazing start and I was like half asleep on the line and you won.
That was a good run for me. I'm happy.
Okay, we've had two races. I won one because you're down on power. You won that one. I think it was because I wasn't very quick off the line. So we need to have best 2 out of 3, okay?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, it's got the worst ever horn, hasn't it? Such a mean looking car and such a lame horn. Oh, I got him this time. Yes! I had you that time. I'm not sure your start was as good though, was it?
I think I have to practice that a little bit. Congratulations.
Do you know what? Because I'm a good sport, I'm going to give you one last attempt. All right? One last attempt.
Yeah, I think I have fuel for one more run.
Let's do it then. Let's do it. So Emil, what we're doing is we'll have had the run when you were on low power, I won, and then we had a run where you're on high power and I think you jumped the start and you won, and then we had another run when I won, and now this is the decider, okay, where you're going to do a perfect start.
Yeah, copy that, I will do my best.
Whoa, it's close! Come on! Come on! Come on! Woo! Oh, it spins its wheels up a little bit. I reckon if it was on street tyres or on those knobbly things, it'd have me. It would just have me, but fortunately it's not. Maybe we should rerun this on the grass and then it'd be a completely different story, wouldn't it? Emil, that was so close. I thought you might have me, but you got a bit of wheel spin, didn't you, because of those tyres?
Yeah, you had a quite okay start and then I was thinking it should be equal, but you got me in the end, so congrats.
Yes, the road car won. All is right with the world. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the RS e-tron GT won, beating the RSQ Dakar car by a nose, though both cars crossed the line in 11.2 seconds. All right, now we have a rolling race from 50 kilometers an hour, which is roughly 30 miles an hour. Because it can get noisy in that Dakar car with the petrol engine running, we're going to get Emil to actually count it in. So, do you want to go ahead then, Emil? You lead the way.
I will lead the way.
Let's go. So it's a race to the half mile.
2, 1,
Whoa, come on! No way, you totally dropped me! Totally dropped me. So Emil, that thing just shot off, but I have some bad news for you. You see those cones that you've just passed? That is actually the finish line, not where you stopped.
So all Okay, so the double cones is the finish line.
Let's go again. Here we go.
3, 4, 1, go!
Come on! Oh, he got me! Oh, look at it go! Here we go. Here's the half mile. I'm catching him, 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 I'm catching him. I've got it. Emil, you shot off there. Honestly, the pickup on that is incredible, but I kind of came past you. Well, in fact, I very much did come past you. It was like you stopped accelerating. What's going on?
I don't know really. I think I was faster in the beginning, but then you catch me up like you say, so yeah, good job.
Right, let's try something else. Right, now we're going to do another race, but this time starting from 80 kilometers an hour, which is 50 miles an hour. See if that changes things.
3, 4, 1.
Oh, different story now. Wow, it's like a different world. Hey Emil, that was interesting. So that time, this car took off quicker. What happened?
I have a good reason for it. You know, I got the help from my engineer to switch to over 600 horsepower, but I forgot to put it now, so I was down on power.
Okay, was that for the last race as well?
Only for the last one here.
Okay, let's do that again then. I was so pleased with myself then. I thought, yes, this car's so much quicker at high speed. Although obviously it's only like 30 kilometers an hour difference. I'm not the brightest, I'll admit that. Okay then Emil, ready when you are. Full power this time, yeah?
And now it's full.
Good. Oh, it's close. Oh, that was so close on the pickup, but it does just have more pull. Here we go, here comes the line, but here we go again, I'm coming past. Okay, that was so interesting. So I got ahead of you, and then you came past me, and then as we approached the line, I came back past you again. It's like that's got a limiter or something. Does it have a speed limiter?
That was a close one. To be honest, I have a speed limiter at 200 kilometers. So, yeah, that's why you got me in the end.
Well, there you go. Otherwise it would have won. That really does pick up well. It's those tyres that held it back in the drag race for sure. It just can't get the traction that this can. Love to see it on road tyres. They wouldn't look as cool, would it? Okay, now we're gonna have a brake test from 160 kilometers an hour, 100 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. If you'd rather watch another drag race video, which is actually my favorite ever, click on the pop-out banner up there for the link in the description below. If not, stay with me for this brake test. What's gonna happen? Okay, here we go. Let me get level with him. There we are. Here we go, here comes the line. Skipping it. He's got knobbly tyres and he's also got an ABS like me. So it was a bit of a struggle. It would have been different if we were braking on sand or gravel. He might have done better than me then, but on tarmac, no. Street tyres for the win. That was so much fun. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss any more of these uploads.